up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss E, and I'm in the kitchen. As you see, today we're making my ultimate protein smoothie. And what I wanted to show you guys today is that there are alternatives and things you can do. So this is the Deluxe smoothie. I'll be showing you the super fast, super cheap smoothie in the next video. So what I like about smoothies is that I can drink them for my breakfast and I don't feel heavy, and I can put virtually almost anything in these things. Alright, so I'm going to be taking some V8 Splash, and I like to measure using my actual cup, and so I'll do it about a third, like not quite halfway, almost halfway of the juice. And we put that into the blender. And this can be 100% juice, this could be apple juice, whatever you want it to be. I'm on a budget, so this is pretty cheap. So, next, we take our Superfood. This is by Amazing Grass. I'm going to have a link right below. I use this every morning for like the last 3 to 4 years now, and I really like it. This is the goji and acai berry infused kind, and you only need 1 scoop. Let me not make a mess. So you only need 1 scoop. They do sell larger containers too. So we're going to put a scoop of the Superfood. And now, for the protein part, you got some choices. This is a little bit more on the higher end, but True Vitality by Green Foods is awesome. You're probably going to need to add a little bit more liquid. If you're going to use this, you're going to need about 3 scoops. And then this is from 365. This is straight soy powder from Whole Foods brand, and you only need a scoop. And that's what we're going to be using today. So we're just going to be using 1 nice big helping of the protein powder. I still might put an extra little dash of liquid in there, just a little dash. But more things are going to have liquid, so. So that's our protein powder. And instead of adding adding ice to make it frozen, add frozen vegetables. So Sunrise Growers has come up with these nice little blend bags. They also sell just straight mango and just straight pineapple. But the great part is that these are resealable, and it's hard to get mixtures. You can usually get a berry mixture, but you usually can't get a mixture of berries and mangoes. So I'm going to put in a few strawberries, mangoes, see if I can get some of these blueberries in here, because they all settle at the bottom, of course. So blueberries, mangoes, and you see I'm not going crazy because I'm going to be using this stuff every day. This bag should last you at least 3 servings. I try to stretch everything out. And then we're going to put in a piece of whole fruit, not frozen, because bananas are awesome. I was watching Dr. Oz the other day, and he was actually saying the little stringy part that's on the banana is actually good for you. And I know I probably wouldn't be eating this otherwise, so that's why I like to put it in the smoothie, because I'll eat it in here. And you want to make sure that you break up that banana. And what I like to add as my own little surprise for myself, this is Sherbert. I actually like to use the Publix tropical Sherbet because it's like a mango, pineapple, passion fruit. I was on the run yesterday, so I just grabbed some Mayfield Sherbet. You could probably get this at your local grocer. But this is just to add an extra little zing to it. And like I said, you know, this is add a little bit more liquid to it in a way, because this is going to blend down. So I usually just put about 3 scoops of Sherbet. And this is like a lemon and lime, so it's definitely going to add nicely to the tropical flavor. Alright, now we're going to put the top on, and we're going to blend. So depending on your blender, you can set it to crush, you can set it to blend, whatever you could do to break up, especially those strawberry pieces. So I'm going to set it to crush. That sounds a lot better. You could hear it didn't sound as congested, and I could see it moving. This is actually a Hamilton Beach 10-speed blender. It's from Walmart, I believe, and what I like is that it uses this wave technology to constantly move everything to the bottom, so you don't just end up with stuff all crushed up on the bottom. So we're gonna put it in our cup. I'm gonna pour it so you can see the consistency. So it's nice and thick, and as you can see, it fills up that cup, and I have actually a little bit left over. So that's why in the beginning you only want to put about 1/3 of your liquid. And so this is my Miss E Ultimate Protein Smoothie. That's good. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll put the recipe right at the bottom, and I hope you guys liked this little video. You're gonna see more little food tidbits and things like that, because the world of Miss E is full of love, fashion, entertainment, and food. So I'll be coming back to you soon, and cheers.